Hello, my name is Suzan Abelo Okai. I am the project manager for Love Binti International here in Uganda.
As a mother, what special inspirations or learnings do you gain from your project work?
And I am so pleased to have this talk on motherhood and women, and yes, women empowerment. As the project manager for Love Binti, I am really inspired in my journey as a mother. Every time I go to the field and I meet different girls or different women who feel I inspire them in one way, I also get motivated and inspired even more. I have teenage girls in my house, quite a number of them. My interaction with other girls out there helps me as I learn from them about the challenges they face. It helps me to know what my closed-in girls could be facing. So as a mother, I get to know how to help them open up or help them talk to me about their issues. So it's a win-win process. Being the manager and also being a mother, I learned so much from the field because I work with adolescents, I work with women, and all this is kind of interrelated.
How does your role in the family affect your performance at work?
My role in the family kind of flows into my role at work. Of course, as a mom, as a mother, sometimes I look at the young girls here as my children, and I try to think about how I would treat them as a mother. So it gives me a wide thought of leadership and a wide coverage in how I can handle things. Sometimes you handle them as an autocratic leader, sometimes you handle them as a democratic leader, and sometimes you handle them as a mother.
How do you collaborate with other women to enhance their status and influence in the community?
The Women Empowerment Program under Love Binti has different ways of empowering women or ensuring that the status of the women in communities increase. For example, we have skilling programs where we skill them in different things such as tailoring, we skill them in reusable pad making, we skill them in based agriculture, sustainable practices, and all these are ways in which we can improve their livelihood. We also have financial literacy programs where we do the financial trainings, the entrepreneurship trainings. All these help to raise and improve the status of women in community. We collaborate with groups of people, for example, the community leaders. We also collaborate with religious leaders. We collaborate with schools. We collaborate with different entities that are available to work with us. And that is how we get our numbers. That is how we are able to reach out, to influence, to improve, and to build the lives and the status of women in community.
Do you have any personal stories or experiences to share?
There is this, I think, 28-year-old lady called Bridget living in the slums of Chibuli. When she came to join our tailoring training center, she was practically very green. She had no idea on what to do. She had no idea on financial management. She had no idea. She was depressed. She was facing issues of gender-based violence, and all these were on her head. When she joined our training center, we taught her how to make reusable pads. We taught her how to use a sewing machine. We also taught her how to manage finances. We taught her how to start, run, and manage a business. And 2 years, I think, yes, 2 years later, Bridget has her own small business. She sells charcoal. She's been able to maintain and run her business for the past 1.5 years. And I think this is really incredible. When you find her and you talk to her, you realize that she has improved, she's leading a better life. Even the gender-based violence that she was facing, the domestic violence she was facing in her home has reduced. It's almost no more. Why? Because now she is a woman of substance. She has some money on her, she has some capital on her, and everyone knows he who has money takes lead. So because she is able to sustain her family, she's much more respected in her house, and she's much more respected in her community, and she's looked at as a person who is worthwhile. That is just a little summary of the so many stories that we have of the impact we have created in communities.
What are your thoughts on International Women's Day? How important do you think such a holiday is for celebrating women's achievements and advancing gender equality?
I think the International Women's Day is a very important day in the lives or in the history of women. It helps so many women get to know their value and the impact they can create in the world. Previously, 50, 100 years ago, women were stepped on. They were nothing. No one knew the importance or the value of women in political sphere, in the financial world. Women were not taken as anything important. But today, women have become of value and very important. And I personally think the International Women's Day is a very good platform to showcase our achievements as women and also to build numbers and work together to empower more women and girls to become better and lead more sustainable lives. Yes, I want to congratulate all the women for the great achievements that we collectively have achieved as women. And yes, I wish you all a very, very happy International Women's Day. Keep winning, keep soaring. The sky must not limit you. All the best.